Hey guys, it's Mike from Baltimore Rides here, wrapping up my Friday night. It is Saturday. It's about 1:30 in the morning. I am leaving Northwest right now. Just did a quick ride and I've got my Uber app on, but it's been a slow night, guys. I'm not sure why. Probably because it's a long weekend, probably because it's 30 degrees outside. Veterans Day, government employees had off. I mean, a lot of little things could be going into it, but whatever the case, I started late, didn't really get started and turn my app on until about 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. So, a lot of things just kind of led into it being a slower than normal night. I've done, I think, 17 or 18 trips tonight with Uber for about $115, $50 give or take with Lyft, about 5 trips. So, not the numbers that I'm used to on a Friday night. I'm just not gonna lie. I'm used to 200 minimum. It's definitely not that. I know there's reasons why it's not that, but that doesn't mean I have to like it, guys. And you know me enough to know that. I mean, I'm not happy with anything that's below what I expect, and generally I'm going to point the finger at myself as to why that happened. So yes, I can kind of determine some of the things that might be playing a factor. The cold weather is definitely scaring the hell out of people in DC right now, and that might be an indication of what's to come. Rain is usually good for Uber. I've actually had busy nights when it's raining, but cold weather in particular might scare people away and keep them indoors. So we'll have to see how that works out. The trips I did tonight are all very low fare trips, and a lot of them were honestly less than a mile. I can think of several where people literally stayed on the same street and just walked down the street, or just drove down the street because they didn't want to walk. So we're talking Connecticut to Connecticut. I mean, literally like a half a mile down Connecticut Ave because it was just too damn cold and they didn't want to walk. So, that's playing into why the numbers are a little bit softer than usual. U Street was pretty quiet. DuPont was pretty quiet. These are all things that are playing into it. Could I stay till 3 a.m. and grind it out? I sure could. But I was up earlier than normal today. I was active because I had to be at that school meeting. I've got to be up early tomorrow. My son has got the flu. I've got to watch him in the morning because my daughter starts back with dance tomorrow, and so I'm not going to get a really good night's sleep. I'm not going to be able to sleep until like noon or 1 o'clock. I'm going to have to be up at like 11 or 10. So that I can hang out with him and keep an eye on him. And, all that is stuff that plays in my head, in my decision-making process. Some of it is counterproductive, some of it isn't. But that's the crux. But even on Facebook tonight, I've been kind of trolling Facebook during some of the quiet periods. A lot of other drivers on the Facebook group have been kind of griping about how it's been pretty slow tonight. So it's not just me. There is definitely a trend there. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to evolve it, and again, I'll have to, play with my strategies a little bit. I know I'm not back to 100%, guys. I know that for a fact, and I know that's part of it as well. Probably, in my mind, that's the predominant part of it. Because when I'm on my A game, when I'm at 100%, then I can be more aggressive in how I reposition myself. How I work the map, how I really strategize. And right now, my throat is sore. I think I've got a cold that my son gave me. My throat is like sandpaper right now. I'm taking cold medicine all night, and, it's making me kind of fuzzy headed. And, I'm just not 100%. I'm just not. The meeting today did not go as I wanted it to go. The results are good, but they're not the results I wanted. But they're good. But I'm just, concerned. So just a lot rattling around in Mike's universe right now. And a lot of those things have, become detractors from work. And I know I need to just get back on the horse and grind like I did the other night, Thursday night. So that's that. So, you know, that's kind of where we stand. It's 1:30. I've got my app on. I'm you know, making my way home the same way I come down, you know, 29 Georgia Ave, Colesville through Silver Spring, and then I'll get up to, like, you know, somewhere in that vicinity, and I'll cut over and get onto the Beltway. But you know, right now I've been driving for 5-10 minutes and I haven't even got a ping because I've been talking to you guys. So at 1:30 at night, normally I'm back-to-back, you know, rides. So could be the cold. I'm going to say that's what's probably driving people indoors, the cold plus the long weekend. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see what tomorrow brings. It's supposed to be a little bit better weather. And probably people that were saving themselves tonight will be out tomorrow. So let's just see how it happens. Okay, guys, have a great night, and I will be back on the road tomorrow, guys. Talk to you later.